Hey, so welcome back. I'm going to show you all some recipes that are quick and easy for breakfast that you can actually make the night before. Alright, so one of my very favorite breakfasts is oatmeal. I know some people have an issue with the texture of oatmeal, so baked oatmeal is a great option. And as you saw, if you watched my Costco video, my last one, I got pumpkin, which I'm really excited about. So I usually make like blueberry banana baked oatmeal, but of course we're gonna have to try out some pumpkin baked oatmeal. Alright, so I make up these really simple little cards, and again, I'm gonna have to alter this some because the pumpkin is, you know, moist and kind of liquidy. I might lessen the milk. I haven't decided yet, but it's really easy either way. We're gonna start with 4 cups of oats, and I use this 1 degree sprouted rolled oats. I love these oats. They're glyphosate free. That is also known as like Roundup, so it doesn't have that chemical, which is awesome. They're also sprouted, and if you've watched many of my videos, you'll know that I love sprouted grains. They're more easily digestible, and you are going to get more of those nutrients. So these are also from Costco. I just love them so much. They're really, really awesome. We're also going to add in some flaxseed, which is great, just some extra fiber, and you're going to get a little bit of omegas in there. So that's just a really good addition, an extra way to get some additional nutrients that maybe you wouldn't otherwise. All right, Mamie wants to know, what am I making? I'm making baked oatmeal. Yum, yum, yeah. She's saying okay. I'm not going to measure this super well because I don't have all my measures clean, and we're going for speed and efficiency here. All right, but 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and instead of the cinnamon, I'm actually going to add some pumpkin pie spice. I just so happen to actually have some like pre-mixed. It's pretty easy though. You can look up a recipe. It's basically just nutmeg and clove and ginger with the cinnamon, not just cinnamon all by itself. Maybe some allspice thrown in there, something like that. So we're going to do some pumpkin pie spice since we're going to make it pumpkin-y today. Then we're going to do, let's see, a teaspoon of salt. I think that was only like half a teaspoon. Okay, and then lastly, I like to add my maple syrup to the oats. Oh, a lot of screaming is happening. I'll be back. Oh my, fighting over a toy. 2 cute little babies fighting over the same toy. Now let's get back to our baked oatmeal. All the babies are happy. Alright, so basically all I was trying to say is I actually like to add the maple syrup into the dry oats because I feel like it disperses a little bit more evenly than when I add it to the liquid. Alright, we're also going to add some flax. Whoosh! Alright, I'm going to add about 4 or 5 tablespoons of flax. If you've never had flax before, you might want to take it a little slow because it will make you very regular, which is good. I have a lot of kids, so I don't mind talking about that topic. But, you know, it's good to go to the bathroom every day, so get your flax in there. Alright, and we're just going to add all of that oat mixture to a 9x13 pan and just kind of smooth it out with your, you know, clean, well-washed hands. Alright, next we're going to add all of our wet ingredients to the bowl, and we're going to add these 2 eggs in here first. It is incredibly important to whisk your eggs really, really well. And here's the reason is because if you don't whisk them really great, they're going to make this weird white, like they're going to cook like an egg white on top of your baked oatmeal. You don't want that. You want it fully incorporated. So I always put it in the bowl first. I whisk them super, super well. Then I'll add in the milk and the pumpkin and all that other great, good stuff. All right. We're also going to add in about 2 teaspoons of vanilla. And then we're going to add in 4 cups of milk or non-dairy milk. Alright, there we have our liquid mixture, and all we're going to do is try to very evenly pour it over the top of our oats. And then I do like to use a fork and kind of just incorporate it, you know, just kind of make sure it's even incorporate the liquid. You might have to move the pan around a little bit. All that's fine. Obviously, you just want to make sure all of your oats are fully covered. And that your egg mixture is as even as possible. I think what I'm going to do is maybe sprinkle some chocolate chips and some cranberries on top. I think that'll be really yummy. Alright, and since it's pumpkin baked oatmeal, I figured why not add some pumpkin seeds on top as well. So we're just going to sprinkle those with our chocolate chips and our cranberries and get a little extra nutrition in there. Yummy, it's going to be delicious. Alright, so we have some leftover pumpkin from the baked oatmeal. So I thought, how can I use that up real quick? I'm going to make a quick loaf of pumpkin bread, and that will be another breakfast. So I do have an entire video about the banana bread that I often make, but today I'm going to make basically the same recipe, switching it up. I'm going to swap one of the bananas for the rest of the pumpkin, and I love this recipe because it's a blender recipe. It's a super quick, easy, and it doesn't leave me with a lot of dishes. Alright, I'm doing the very last breakfast prep idea for you. So idea number 3 is to make some ham and egg, like little egg cups. Okay, so we are actually using the Black Forest ham that I also got at Costco. Oh yeah, try not to break a hole in it, because that does make it more difficult with the egg. But basically all you do is you put the ham inside of each little cup, like I'm going to show them right here, like Amaya did right here. And then I'm going to put the sauteed veggies and then crack an egg, and then they're going to go in the oven at 400 for only, I don't know, 7 to 11 minutes. It really depends on how cooked you want your egg. I am kind of a weirdo, but I super duper love like complementary colors, I guess, on the color wheel when it comes to the veggies in our food. So I did the little orange bell pepper with the spinach, and I think it looks so pretty. I'm excited to fill up our little ham cups over here. For the baked egg cups, I mentioned in my Costco haul that I have 2 styles of eggs, and one is the best of the best that I can find, either, you know, fresh pasture raised eggs from a farmer's market, or Vital Farms is great. But I also buy the cage-free, like 5 dozen eggs from Costco. So today is a good example. So for the egg cups, I'm going to use the Vital Farm eggs because like all we're eating for that meal is that egg. However, for the baked oatmeal that we made, for the bread that we made, I just use the other eggs, since like 2 eggs in a whole pan. And that's kind of one way that I try to help our budget and save some money. All right, I just topped them with a little salt and pepper, and we're going to put them right in the oven at 400. So here we are in the morning. I just pulled out the baked oatmeal. There we go. And what is great about this is you can either cut it up and put it in the microwave and have a hot breakfast, maybe pour some milk over it, drizzle some maple syrup, or it is good enough and firm enough that you can just cut it kind of in bars and eat it like in a napkin with a hand on the way out the door. Alright, so it's another morning. Got some worship music going in the back and a very easy breakfast. I served a pumpkin bread with grapes and some yogurt. Easy peasy, all done. Alright, and here I am with the last day of our prepped food. The eggs are finished in the microwave. We had some of the leftover baked oatmeal, so I'm gonna actually put those egg cups with a little bit of baked oatmeal, probably some grapes or some kind of fruit, and call that breakfast. So there you have it, 3 really simple breakfast ideas that you can make the night before. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, make sure and give this video a thumbs up and go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.